see, Premier Cup final. So I'm back, guys, as you can see, Premier Cup final. God, the lag just straight away. Anyway, I was going to say it's done, but because I'm broadcasting, started lagging up again. But yeah, 4-0, inside 4-1 now, inside 20 minutes, and it's done. I might have to come off this again. But yeah, I'm as good as my word, just a bit of transparency for you guys, so you know I'm a man of my word. And of course it's against Liverpool, which is great. It should be 5 and it's 5. So yeah, man, we are winning. And it's done.
Manchester United controlling possession here, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
Ah, that was too long. Need to play it back stick to him.
Mane.
Oh.
So to dispossess your opponent.
There we go. There we go.
This might be ideal for the counter.
Cavani got the legs. Oh, he does. Trent struggling. Ooh.
Top class goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box.
Yeah, this is just going to be a fun run to the final. Pretty sure he's going to quit at half time because his game's up basically.
Anthony Martial. Now he must favour the cross. Marcus Rashford.
There we go. I'll take that round to you. 6. And there he is. He's quitting. So, there we go, guys. It's all over. Before you knew it. Done and done. Man of my word. Man of my word, people. Right, it's done. Take a look at title 88. That was delivered. I'm not even going to clip that one for you because maybe I will. Let me just quickly save it. It was about 5 minutes that game. Yep, 5 minutes. Right, so let me quickly show you. So there it is. So anyone that was watching or has subsequently watched the first video, we got to France, but I came off because the lag was too much for me. Came off broadcasting because the lag was too much. But semi-final, France again, just battered them. Suddenly, no lag because I wasn't broadcasting. Played fluently, and again the final, no lag, playing fluently. Wiped the floor with him inside 20 minutes. So I just decided I'd do the video or just update you all, just in case anyone was watching and went, oh, well, he didn't upload like he said he would. Well, here's the upload. So that is Premier Cup number 88. And I'm off to sort out my streaming settings to work out how the hell I can broadcast and get a good connection on this thing. I'm going to switch to, I've got 5G that I can switch to. I normally do it for Call of Duty. It doesn't really work very well for some reason on FIFA. So yeah. But for anyone watching this, if you're a United fan, what do you think about the team? Drop what you think about it in the comments. Because, you know, sometimes I wish I could just grab a hold of the team and just use them on FIFA and, you know, look, we win. So I wanna know what people are thinking about the current team. Just full disclosure, I think the manager's doing a good job. I don't see anyone that would replace him that would do anything better. A lot of people put Pochettino's name in the hat. He's well, check his last results for PSG, losing to Nantes and things like that. There's a long way to go with Manchester United. If you've got Neymar, Mbappe, top quality players at your disposal, and you're losing to Nantes and Monaco, sorry, you wouldn't have been able to do what Ollie's done at Old Trafford under that radar and spotlight, and I just don't see it. And obviously, there is some room for improvement with Ollie. I'm not saying he's the perfect coach, but the names I've seen mentioned, don't get me wrong, Ollie shouldn't have got the job in the first place. But so I'm just going through my things so I know where I am in the world and how many games I need to play and stuff. But don't get me wrong, Ollie has done a good job. Should he have got it in the first place? No, and I think that's why a lot of people still have some sort of agenda against him, because if you're saying was he worthy of the United job at the time, even as what he did as a caretaker, I don't think so. I don't think he did anything exceptional to necessarily keep the job. When you're talking the Manchester United manager, you're still talking someone that needs a bit of caliber experience. But what Ollie's done is he's grown into the role and he's made it his own, and he's taking forward the club. As far as I can see, I don't see a massive regression from where we were under Jose. I just see us going in the right direction. This season's slightly tainted with a feeling of failure because we didn't really stay in the title race with City. But at the start of the season, we were saying we just want to close the gap. We weren't saying and then maybe next year, so the following season. Unfortunately, that opportunity arose this season, and I don't think the team was ready and equipped for it. Because if you just look at the points we've dropped and where we've gone, because I'm talking like when we were actually at the top, when we went to Liverpool. Sorry, I just need to check my season. When we went to Liverpool to play them, that's a lot of people was coming away from that saying they should draw. You need to go back in your psyche, in your memory bank, when Man United were thriving. There's two things you need to do as a title contender. You need to go to your rivals and win, and if you fail to do that, you need to battle the smaller sides. Now, there's been periods where United have done it both ways, one way or the other. We've never historically, for example, had a good record against Chelsea. We don't always have a great record at Highbury when we used to play at Highbury, or the Emirates for that matter. We never really had a great record at Anfield. But when it came to the lesser teams, we were annihilating them. This United team can drop points against Sheffield United, for instance. Can get draws where they really should win games. And then if you exacerbate that with you're not winning the big games consistently, you're not going to be near it come the end of the season, as you saw. So straight away, United dropped a couple of points, which isn't a nightmare. It wasn't a disaster. But straight away, City go on a 20 game run. And you know that City and Liverpool are capable of that. So you cannot afford to let them get too far ahead of you at any stage. Because what it does, psychologically... Well, I'm only 29, goodness me. Well, I'm going to be winning plenty more cups this weekend. Because I want to get back into the top 20. So just to explain this leaderboard, this is the rankings for cups, league titles. So essentially everything that goes in your cabinet here is captured on this league table. It's more significant for me personally than the other table, because this is the head-to-head table, whereby it just sort of ranks you against who you're playing and so forth. So if you look here, you see I've got one of the fewest losses in the game. I've also played some of the fewest, so one of the fewest. I think overall, it doesn't say what he played overall, but I've got fewest wins and losses. So in fact, actually, does it show seasons? Okay, if you go here, it will show better. So you see I've got the fewest seasons played in the game total among the top players anyway. And that's because I just play cups, because it makes no sense for me anyway. Personally, I don't have this sort of time. We used it back in the day, but not anymore. So if you look at Morrison, he's played 800. That's probably 1,000 games, 500 games, 610. Let's go a bit lower. I've actually beaten these guys. So they're playing all these 500. Bloody hell, yeah. So he's played nearly 2,000 games. I've actually beaten this guy, which is on my channel. Go and watch it if you don't believe me. It's on the channel. When he was top as well. So at one stage he was ranked top. I think he's second, third, fourth now. That was top 100 as well, not just this. He's still top on this, but that's just because he's played so many seasons. So this one rewards you for the amount of seasons, cups, and things you play, whereas the other one will reward you for head-to-head. But the cups just give you the same amount of points as you would as completing a 10-game season over 4 games. So I don't see the point in always killing myself playing loads and loads of league title games when I can wait for the cup window and just bang it out, get 300 points and climb the rankings. So you see I've played significantly fewer games than anyone else in the game, and yet I'm 30th than compared to guys who have played 500, 600, 700 wins. So even Morrison, who's he's gone clear how many? Yeah, so 856. We're talking 1,000 points difference there. Okay, so 10,000 points. I could make that up. If I really wanted to, I could make that up. In a couple of weekends. So I just don't see the point in killing yourself with all these. Anyway, back to the point. Just drop a comment. That was just a bit of rambling from me. I will try and get some more Man United content and discussions, and I want to go into some political discussions as well, because there's a lot of interesting things coming up that people seem to not know, even though we had an election 2 years ago. So I want to talk about these things and get them out and see what you guys think. So more content coming soon. I've also got a lot of FIFA, a lot of Premier Cup content. I've got 2 finals I definitely want to post and narrate for you guys. So stay tuned. It's all coming very soon. I'm going to play some Call of Duty. I might stream that as well for you guys if it's quicker. Anyway, just to round up. Whoops, don't know why that was. Are we back on? Yep. So just to round up, Premier Cup 88 has been delivered. I am not a fraud. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't disconnect because it was getting tough. We have delivered it straight away. As soon as the lag went, and I cut the stream and the lag went, I've just battered the next 2 guys, and there it is. Premier Cup 88, Man United all day, of course. We only use Man United on this channel. Sorry if you're a rival supporter. As you can see, Man United, Man United, Man United, Man United, Manchester United. All day, every day. The only team I use, and we are going to win it all because that's what I do on my channel. So far 21 Premier Cups, 88 Premier Cups, and we are 29th in the world on the game on PS5. Let's keep going. Until next time, guys, I am out.